Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is another reaction video. This time we are checking out the hotly anticipated horror title, the Callisto Protocol. This is a new gameplay reveal trailer, guys. I haven't seen this before. This is the absolute first time I've watched it. Cannot wait to see it. It is going to be a game that I am going to pick up from day one. I have actually already pre-ordered it. I cannot wait. It's put together by the developers of Dead Space, and it's definitely going to be something I am absolutely going to love. I'm a massive fan of horror, and I'm really looking forward to this game. So this one is set to come out later on this year, and it's going to be one, as I said, that I have pre-ordered and I am going to pick up and put on the channel. So come and join me. The scares are going to be intense. As you can see on the screen, it's M for mature. There's blood and gore, intense violence, strong language. Shit is going to get crazy. So come and join me when the game is released. Until then, let's check out the trailer. What the fuck? No way. They move like the zombies on Resident Evil. So there's stealth elements. That's good to know. Nice. Ugh. Whoa. What the fuck? Look at all the blood spraying out of the top.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve. Releasing gate valve.
No. Fuck. Fucking hell. Do you know those death scenes remind me of the remade Tomb Raider games? You know, and you just like, there's videos on YouTube where people will just throw Lara Croft into absolutely every trap, off every cliff, down every ravine, just to see the different death animations. It reminded me of that. Wow. Poor guy. That character looked like Chuck Liddell, actually. So I don't know if it was someone's got it out for Chuck Liddell or what. I don't know, but
Chuck Liddell reacts. Look at him. Chuck looks like he's drunk.
That's great.
Is he drunk? What is he doing?
Chuck looks like he wants to fight. Look at that.
Oh, that guy's crazy.
That looks absolutely amazing. I love the combat mechanics. It's good to see some actual gameplay. I was interested to see what type of approach they would go with this, whether it would be like an Alien Isolation type of game, heavily focused on stealth, but it looks like there's going to be loads of different combat elements. We saw some dodge mechanics in there. There was a nice little gun that sort of warped enemies towards you and got them locked in like a force field, and then you could force push them basically into the meat grinder. All the blood spraying out of the top. It looks like there's going to be variation in enemies as well, which is nice. One of them was quite heavily armored, grew another head, tentacles busting out of the chest, and it looked like he was a little bit more difficult to take down than the first two. It's also good that there's going to be some stealth mechanics in it, so you can sneak up behind people or creatures and stab them in the back or what have you, and get some bonus kills and XP, I'd imagine, that way. But it's going to be a very interesting game. It looks like it's going to be tip top when it comes out. This is obviously in the development stage at the moment, but even from what I've seen in that short trailer, it looks really, really interesting. As I said, I'm a massive fan of horror. I'm really looking forward to this one. It kind of reminds me in some ways of the Resident Evil remake games, so Resident Evil 2 mainly, especially the way that the creature sort of is hobbling along and the one he stabbed in the back. It looks like they had the same animations as the zombies do in that game. Third person as well. I'm wondering if there's going to be a first person option, but I'm happy with either. The most recent Resident Evil games have switched to a third person view anyway, and it kind of adds a little bit more to the horror element. It's also a different sort of take on things. You've got the over-the-shoulder camera, so you've got a view of the enemy, but also when they get close to you, it does feel like they're actually right up in your grill. So it looks like there's going to be a different selection of weapons and powers and scientific equipment available, which is going to be really cool. It's going to add a sort of tactical element to your encounters with your enemies. Instead of just going in, spraying people like in Doom, you're going to be able to go into a room, assess the situation, assess your surroundings. Can you use machinery? Which weapons are going to be best against the enemies that you use? And all that kind of stuff. So I also like that there's going to be elements where, like that, where he got chopped up with the fan, there's going to be death animations. I think there's going to be a hard emphasis on dying being part of the norm in this game, much like the Souls type games where death is part of the journey. But as I said, that sort of section where he was going down in the tunnel in the water chute and he gets mauled by the fan and gets chopped in half, it was gruesome as hell, but it reminds me of the Tomb Raider death scenes. So I'm wondering if they've taken influence from that. But this has been put together by the same guys that have put together Dead Space, so this is going to be as intense as it gets. So the 2nd of December, guys, is the date for the game. I will absolutely 100% be playing it, so I will be booking some time off work, probably a couple of days, to get some videos on the channel and to get you guys in on the live stream. So if you want to witness me absolutely cacking my pants, but also witnessing a great game, horror elements, there's sci-fi in there. It kind of reminds me of Alien quite a bit, and also there's elements of Returnal in there as well, in terms of the enemy design. But all in all, it looks like Resident Evil in space ×5, which I'm absolutely up for. As you guys know, Resident Evil is one of my all-time favorite franchises. There's loads of influences from that here, and it looks like the original Dead Space game has been paid homage to as well. I really like the sort of barcode on the back of his head. It sort of gives you the idea of his health bar. Nice little touch, this visual. You don't have to check any HUDs or anything like that. I'm not sure how visual the game's going to be, but I like the minimal HUD sort of view that we saw in the game development. So hopefully they go with that stance and just keep it as simple as possible, really. But really, really interested. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this game. Are you going to be picking this one up on day one, or are you just going to wait for yours truly to get it and witness me shit my pants instead from the safety of your own home? But thank you so much for checking out the video, guys. I hope to see you again in the next reaction video. If you are brand new to the channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and head over to the channel playlist as well and check out some of the other reaction videos that I've got on offer for you. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.